repeat the non-conformist oath. I promise to be different. I promise to be unique. I promise not to repeat things other people say. Good,
Yo, what's up, people? What's up? How is everybody doing today? I think everybody can hear me. All right, the stream can hear me. Yeah, cool. Um, how's everybody doing? So, I got a message at about 4:30 today, from one of you guys, and I was asked, "Hey, are you streaming today?" Now, my initial response was like, "I don't know, maybe," and I was like, "Oh, wow, what's up?" Well, yeah, I enjoy watching you stream. I'm changing some words because I don't want to like put this person out there. So yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Oh, that mic is loud. Do you guys is this mic loud? Um, I usually don't use this mic. It's like this mic has a built-in condenser versus the other one that I use. This one I can just sit on my desktop and just go for it. But yeah, this one is a little loud. Shit. Hey, which guys like? I know I have a few openings. Did you guys actually like that opening? I was looking for it. Shit. So I've been listening to a lot of Gorillaz lately, and like the universally shat on album is Humans, which is I think is shit ton better than like the Fall. But like people just like hate the Humans album, but I fucking love it. Um, so on one of the fucking songs, they actually had that Steve Martin clip. So I was like, I'm gonna find that clip. Of course, I had to add music to it because I didn't want to get fucking copyrighted. But yeah, yeah. So what's up, people? How are you guys doing? Now, unlike most streams, I didn't plan this one out real well, but that is not a lack of not having content. And for some reason, wow, it's almost as if like this is actually a decent stream. Oh God, like wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's almost as if I stream on non-peak hours, like Saturday nights, my stream actually doesn't like lag. God damn it. Anyway, what's up? It's Dilla's choice. Oh, I guess that wouldn't be Dilla's choice. It's player's choice. I guess that has different context. It's viewer's choice. Yes, it's viewer's choice today. We actually have a content today. Like, I actually did want to get some gaming going on because, like, man, I haven't been gaming as much as I normally do. That's my release. Well, actually, no, that's not my release. My release is something else. But I haven't been able to do that release in a while. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, shit. Yeah. It's been a week. It's been a month. It's been a fucking year. It's been a motherfucking decade. All right, so let's start this shit off. You know what? Okay, my background pisses me off, right? So. My background pisses me off because you know I can never get the shit right. Like, of course, they're hanging. My pictures are actually hanging on one fucking line. It's a one plastic neon cord line, but it never actually sits even. And I know it's like that one picture in the middle that throws me the fuck off, and it's just like it fucking irritates me. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys can tell I'm being a little bit neurotic today because I fucking had to work. No matter, no matter. All right. Yeah. Wow. So I was lost about just a lot of shit. And like I think I need to expand my circle out from the people that I normally watch. You know, outside of the shit that I have to fucking fight on YouTube. Um oh god. Like some of the shit that I've actually had to watch before, that I've watched before outside of the shit that I do for the response videos, it's really fucking weird. Oh, the frame rate dropped. The frame rate dropped. Okay, no, okay, I know what it is. I was actually searching for shit. So yeah, it should actually be cool now. I think it's actually Restream because for some reason Restream is a fucking joke. Did my Restream come? Did the frame rate come back up? It should have. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it actually that's the reason why I've actually done a lot of move to different shit. So yeah, great. Oh no, that video is gone. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get my headphones in, and then we're gonna actually go for it. All right, so let's pull this shit up.
Okay, good. Now, let's repeat the
No,
non-conformist
no,
oath.
no, 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 no.
I promise to be
Sorry about that, guys. Oh shit. Um. All right, let's pull this shit up. All right. So we're doing this again. All right. So, um, if you guys haven't actually already seen some of the crazy motherfuckers that I go after here on YouTube, yeah, this is one of them. So about a month and a half ago, I did a video, of course, based on um going over like this doomer, this black pillar, this yelling, high screeching, high pitched motherfucker. And I just did it and thought no more of it. Um, and you know what's actually funny is when motherfuckers actually do a video about you reviewing their shit, and well, quite frankly, you do shit like trigger them. I don't know, by some reason, maybe doing something that triggers them, and like they spend 3 hours hollering about you on the internet. Now, okay. Fuck. I may spend up to an hour, but like, yo, I'm not personally attacking people. Mostly. Mostly. But when motherfuckers take it to that level, when they spend 3 hours bitching, moaning, and complaining about you and their shitty video that you actually have to review, it's kind of hilarious when you actually say, hey, want to talk about it on the stream? And they don't respond to you because they're fucking idiots. So, this one is based Pluto. And he's not based. He's not based. Not poggers, not any of the other shit that you would say is great. This adoption of the affectation of the left, because you know reasons. I don't know. But let's actually talk about these black pilling motherfuckers. Now, I know that there was a study going around talking about how um, male virginity and male lack of sex partners, especially of the assumed straight male sex partners, it's not looking good. And yeah, that's a fucking problem. And these motherfuckers, like this cat, never addressed the root problem. Now, I don't want to speak ill of the dead, and this is obviously a video talking about how one of his friends um, hurt himself. But let's just talk about it, and let's see if he sticks to the point. God, I know it's hard for me to stick to the point, but see if he sticks to the point of lionizing a friend that passed away, or if he's gonna blame all of this nastiness and badness on the women. Let's go.
All right, people. Brothers, brothers, brothers.
Wait, why is he yelling? The video just started. Like, why is he yelling? Oh, okay.
Let's talk. Now, yes, it's been confirmed by Renegade One's family that yes, Renegade One has passed. And I've been asked a few times now, Morpheus, Base Pluto, will you have something on your channel, a stream, out of tribute?
Wait, he called himself Morpheus slash base Pluto. My man, I think you're confusing your metaphors. But of course, I'm just a nerd for mythology, and of course, I know that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm staying on topic.
Or a breakdown of Renegade One? And the answer is yes, it will be on Sunday. This coming Sunday, it will be an unmonetized, by the way, tribute stream. I would to Renegade One. Now, Oreo Man, Batman Beyond, okay, they took a picture with Renegade One last year. And matter of fact, Oreo Man used to be his coworker. Now, when it comes to the
I'm just at a loss of why would somebody call themselves Oreo Man. I know the negative connotations of somebody who's black being called Oreo. I really hate that's not. I just hope that's not the connotation. But let's go.
this space here, okay? Well, space is whether you're part of the red pill community, the MGTOW community, or the black pill doomer community, okay? What I've noticed is this is exactly why I say and do the things that I do. You see, in my
Let's
case,
hear.
I've lost a lot of people in my life. A lot of people. I'll be very surprised to overdose, to several forms of suicide, murder, and that was mostly my teen years, my upbringing, my coming of age.
You're not coming to age as your teen. My God. Okay. All right. So let's actually address something. Okay. And like this is one of the things that kind of like it kind of hits home because I okay, the gray kind of gives it away. But I'm an old motherfucking man. I just turned 39. I grew up in the 90s in some of the most violent times in the history of Chicago because of socioeconomic reasons of people being displaced from the projects and fucking gangs being mixed into other rival gangs and shit like that. So I didn't have the exact most pleasant childhood or early teenage, or excuse me, late teenage years because that's when the shit started kicking off around 2000. But like, I know even at that time, I know because it was because they were fucking over poor people, and I'm sorry for you to associate like things that are affecting a lot of us, not just doomers or red pillers. This atomization of fucking society where people can't find partners because one, a lot of the young cats, a lot of the young people, they actually still because of economic situations, they still live at home with their parents or damn nearly can't live with roommates where they can't actually don't have the same financial security that a lot of previous other generations have that affects you finding a mate or the increasing amount of work time of out of work life balance that we have. Yeah, that's affecting us. It's not just affecting some angry little late teenage, early 20s person that's mad because the world won't give him a girlfriend. That's affecting a lot of us. But let's continue.
To a point to where it became normal. I was also in therapy when I was around 17, 18, due to a lot of things, really. My parents saw a shift in my behavior. They thought because of a girl, but deep down was way more, So, and to be honest, therapy didn't really do anything for me. And
Therapy only helps if you actually um, work at it, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like, um, not because he's angry young man, but because therapy only works when you work at it. And I can tell this motherfucker if a lot of his videos that I've actually watched, even though I haven't responded to him, says one thing. He has some anger issues, but let's go.
and if you do not know, I have ADPD, avoidant personality disorder. So when it comes to being outcasted, misunderstood, you know, like a feeling like it's just difficult to explain things to people because everyone doesn't listen to you, but they want to preach at you. I know this very personally.
So this brings up a topic with a lot of these guys, a lot of these red pillars, black pillars, doomers. There's in a lot of this time, and especially for people that do self harm, there's underlying causes there, and not to make light of it at all. I think, especially if you're in your 20s, very early 30s, you've been affected by just so much shit in the last fucking 20 years alone. In the last 20 years alone, we've actually seen two great economic depressions. Fucking 2 prolonged wars, and dude, a lot of people are just fucked right now. Now, this isn't some end of history type bullshit. We can always get better. We can actually grow and do better. But right now, in the moment, we have fucking studies that show that the millennial generation won't reach the same amount of wealth as their parent generations. And Zoomers are even more fucked than that. But let's continue.
Now, in regards to Renegade, some people are in shock that he took his life. They didn't see the signs, and I hate to say it. I really do hate to say it, but me and him are still are deep down, because he's always with us, always. Similar people. Very similar people.
So if you know that you are similar people and, like, God, like, this is the shit that, like, is alarming about a lot of these guys. They know that there's something going on. But, like, try to get help. Fuck, try to get help. Maybe that would actually help. Now, he said he had avoidant personality disorder, where it's just like, I don't know what that is, and I don't want to pretend to know. But it seems as if that would be a little bit of a barrier to be able to interact with people or interact on an intimate level with people, especially if you have an avoidant personality type. It can be fucking serious. But I don't know. Let's go.
He is more extreme than me as the Renegade. I look at myself more as a Paragon, okay? But at the end of the day, it comes down to a level of being...
Did he say he looks at himself as more of a Paragon? Oh, God. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Conscious, okay? This is beyond the red pill, beyond the black pill, the white pill. When someone is conscious, okay, and they've always been conscious, more aware than most people, they always saw ripples in the matrix. Therefore, the conclusion that the red pill, the MGTOW, the black pill somehow caused this man to off himself is completely intellectually dishonest. But
okay, so let's just actually be very honest with this. Very honest with this. Yes, people that have mental illness, because mental illness is a thing, and as Byron pointed out in the chat, a lot of people don't want to admit to their mental illness because it makes them seem weak. It's a problem. And your environment doesn't fucking help. So if you are specifically in an environment that tells you either cope or rope, or tells you you won't amount to anything, or you won't get this, or you won't get there, so it's just pointless, yes, that contributes to poor mental health. It does. It fucking does. You know what also contributes to poor mental health? Economic uncertainty, social unrest. It's almost as if we need to change a fucking system to make sure that humans can actually relate to each other and stop this atomization of society and this individualism that would lead people to think that if they get help, they're weak. But you know, we're not talking about, you know, social economical things that like affect us all and are causing a skyrocketing level of depression and self-harm, which correlates to, you know, the economic struggle that we all go through. But no. It's because bitches won't touch a penis. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
I will say this. I understand the arguments of people saying that, oh, the red pill, the MGTOW, the black pill, that's not for everyone. And to be honest, I understand that argument. I really do. But
the shit is not for anyone. It shouldn't be for anyone. This doomer, this black pill bullshit should not be for anyone. Because it sends you down a vortex of a hole of like, just like nothing matters, so why should you care? But let's continue.
my perspective has always been the same. Do you want truth? Do you want reality? Or do you want to live with being gaslit by people, misunderstood by people? All the time. Now, I'm not gonna lie. How am I taking Renegade's death? Very, very mixed, actually. Because, again, for me, I saw this coming, honestly. I really did. Because I've been there. I always describe myself as someone that's already died, okay?
No, dog, no, fuck, no, 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 dude, like, get help, get help, get fucking help, like, no, 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 get help. I swear to God, and I guess I should, fuck, I should have did a content warning. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Oh my God, no, get help, please get help. Please get help. Look, I beg of you, even though you were talking shit about me on your stream, like, no, get help. Like, this shit isn't cool. This shit isn't cool. Like, I implore you, please get help. Don't try to, tough it out. Don't try to, like, oh yeah, because it just takes one bad day. One bad day. We've gone through so much shit in the last 4 years. Fuck, in the last 12 years, actually. Don't sit back and try to toughen it out. Yeah, it's like, no. It's, like, this whole idea, this, like, yeah. Yeah, and I'm seeing everybody in chat, and it's just like, this is one of those things where it's just like, yeah, of course we, like, this okay, in like, it's like that Contra Reports video, where she was talking about how she used to go on trans websites where it would be like pass or fail or shit like that. Like, it's the same shit with these guys. They question themselves inside of uh, uh, they question themselves inside of a community that tells them they're worthless, and they're not. Like, this is a shit that's like, and then like, it's that same self-hatred that they visit upon women because women don't want to date them, and it's just like, well, of course they don't want to date me because I'm ugly. Like, all of the people that's in chat that are, regardless of him speaking, like don't, like, fuck whatever he actually says, but regardless of him speaking, if you would actually see this cat walking down the street, obviously he looks like a fairly thin individual. Would you guys actually, like, regardless, just like off looking at him, would anybody who's attracted to men actually think that he looks nice? Like, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people would. But this whole attitude, this whole doomer mentality, this whole, oh, but I hate the fucking system, and it's not even a good type of leftist critique of the system. It's like, I hate the system because it makes me feel worthless. Like, no, that's not what we need to do, my friend. But let's continue.
Like, I'm a phantom. I'm a ghost of someone that's already passed. I never, ever thought that I would live this long to this day. I didn't plan this far. And the best way to describe it is that it's one thing to cry for help, Oh, I want to cry for help so someone can listen to me, But that level of understanding that feels natural, that is natural. That constant reminder that you are not like those around you.
Okay, so I think. Okay. Oh. Okay, guys. Newsflash. Okay, newsflash. Sometimes I think myself different than other people. I know, newsflash, right? Of course. I think myself different from other people. Sometimes when I was younger, I used to falsely equate thinking different to thinking better. And if you actually honestly ask me, sometimes I still do think motherfuckers are dumb. How come they can't think like I can? Like, it's fucking human nature. It's human motherfucking nature. But I learned, and I have to keep reminding myself, thinking different is not better. There are certain things that I pick up that other people can't pick up. It's just one of those things where it's just like, yo, nope, nobody can 100% escape their perspective. And if you're not self-aware enough, you can actually think that your perspective is the only one that matters. And if somebody doesn't see it completely like you see it, you can take it as somebody is dismissing you. One of the things that I had to grow and understand throughout my life that I'm still understanding is that it's okay to have a conversation or have an idea or have a clash, debate, not with something with animosity, but just a clash of people that may see shit different from you do. That doesn't mean that your points, it doesn't mean that you are less valid because not everybody agrees with you. That just means that you have a different point of view. Wow. Kat, like, I think he would be surprised to hear you say that you think that he's a Chad. Like, I'm serious. Like, I think he would be surprised because his idea, his concept of himself is lower than what some people may actually think, and that's only reinforced by his attitude about shit. Yeah, yeah, he looks, yeah, he doesn't look as dorky as some men. Like, no, he looks like a Chad. If you would have put this motherfucker on a runway where he didn't have to say shit, like a model somewhere, he would be a model. Like, maybe tighten up the little the facial hair a little bit, but he has the affectation of not an effeminate male, but just like one of those guys that can slightly be a little bit androgynous, but is manly enough. Like, and that's not a knock on the motherfucker. I'm not saying that, but he has the model look. Like, if they were doing a casting call, he would be the dreaded black guy, like the guy with the locks and the dreads and the locks. For like, he would be the casting call guy. Like, yeah, but his attitude is fucked up, and that's what's fucking him up. But let's go.
That you're more conscious of things around you, and that it makes you a target as well, is one that many, many men struggle with. And it's why we're very, very silenced when it comes to our internal issues. Some say things like money cannot buy happiness, nor can women. I say they might not be able to, because everyone is different.
So he said a point there that's kind of like causes a lot of problems. Men aren't silenced because they're men. That's not a thing. Men are silenced because of let's just say it, toxic masculinity that tells men that they can't express their fucking feelings. I'm sorry. You can express your feelings. Fuck, I do it all the time. You do it all the time. This motherfucker is on the internet talking about shit that he's thinking about. Guess what? Those are feelings. Like, I don't, like, those are feelings, my dude. It's okay. You can explain this shit. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this: there are more than two emotions that men have. Men have more than the two emotions of angry and horny. We do, and it's okay for us to show that. You don't get your man card pulled. You don't seem like less of a man because you show different emotions. No, fuck. Me, for instance, like I show an emotion called passion for the things that I like. Not just like, oh yeah, like passion as in, oh, I'm gonna have sex with this woman. Like, no, I actually get excitement. Excitement for going over shit like um it is times when I'm talking with a friend and they just see me just go completely like yes, and I have to pull back. It's okay to show more than two emotions. You know. But let's continue.
I'm not denying this. But in Renegade's case, he had women. Okay? And look what happened. That's why I say that
Well, we know that just having money, just having power, or just having relationships doesn't resolve an underlying issue. That's why, and I've said it before, if these guys got all the women that they wanted like they want to, first, half of them wouldn't want to because well, I wouldn't say half, but some of them wouldn't want to because some of these guys, they aren't exactly straight, but they think that their masculinity is tied to having women. So that's knocks some of them out. And two, it doesn't resolve the underlying issue that they have something else going on with them that they need to fucking fix. But like we have where there are people like how many people think that Heath Ledger was a red pillar or a black pillar? Oh, Anthony Bordeaux. We're not. I guess Robin Williams wouldn't count because we know that he was sick, and that was one of those things where it's just like, do I get me or the disease get me? Of course they would. Not only would they mistreat the woman, they would mistreat themselves. Like the black pill, the red pill is just an elongated mental abuse on oneself. That's all it is. But let's go.
everyone needs that one thing in life. You just need that one thing that guides you. That one thing. And for me, it's my undying ire, my undying hatred for literally being somewhere that every day I cannot stand. Some could argue that Morpheus, that's unhealthy, how you literally live through hatred. You're violent, you're a time bomb. I'm like, but you do not know what I've already done.
Yeah, this is actually worrying. This is fucking worrying. How is it that hatred gets you through the day? I mean, like, fuck. We saw if you saw Boondocks, like we know Stinkmeaner has like was the character that lived on hatred, but that was a fucking cartoon character. No, no. And I know I've joked about before about it. It's like I fucking hate life so much. I get up to kicking in his ass. Like fuck this shit. Like no. Of course, jokes, but to actively say that the only reason I live to spite life, that's not good, man. That's not healthy. That's not healthy whatsoever. But let's continue.
I make videos for those like Renegade. I make videos for those even like the great Kentray, aka Kent TV. I make videos like for people like Baraka. Okay? I am on camera so men realize the actual issue, honestly, is a cultural one. We live in a
That is something that we agree with. That is a culture issue. But I think he's going to take a left turn from here.
unique hell, and my Nightwalkers understand this as well. The hell that we live is a custom cage.
Also, kind of true. It's a hell that it is custom Again, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Let's go.
That's designed to where the people that imprison you don't even see the bars.
Shit. Yes, it is a societal thing. It's a custom cage that you put yourself in that you don't even see the bars. Oh God, we're agreeing on this. Let's go.
We live in a culture full of plastic, artificial, vindictive, self-righteous.
Wait, what? What? Wow. Okay, yes, red pillars, black pillars. They are self-righteous. They believe that they justify themselves, but everybody else is somehow less because they don't think the way that they do, and they feel that they should have hope. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Normalized as being decent people. To Hammerhand the MGTOW, my people, my as in my associates, someone say, they're not a fan of you, okay? And I've also said some things as well, but I'll also say this, Hammerhand, your video was very appropriate. And I thank you for the video. Because he understood the silence of male pain. The silence.
Wait, whoa, fuck. Okay. God, okay. So, let's talk about this. Yes, men are in pain and we're socialized and pressured to actually stay quiet about it. I'm somebody who doesn't fucking want to stay quiet about it. Like, yeah, we're fucked up. There's a lot of things that we are fucked up with society. And most of it, we do it to our fucking selves. We do it to ourselves. And it's not just men. It's not just men. There's shit in society that women do to themselves too. But the perpetuation of it, yeah, we kind of do it to ourselves because he said in his video that I've had therapy and it didn't work. And I really wish somebody would reach out to this motherfucker, like for real. Real. No bullshit, no lie. Like, I don't want to say that maybe he needs some unconditional love, but he needs some fucking he needs some unconditional empathy. Not, pity. He needs some unconditional empathy. Somebody to reach out to him where he's at and then like walk him back from that edge. But let's go.
Of male pain is a growing issue, and it's one that is why my channel exists. You reach a point to where when everything is black, the light becomes unknown. When everything is painted black, what is color? And to that I say, your pathway is your own. Now, to Renegade's family, to his mother, okay, father, brother, okay, brothers, excuse me, his death was, I can honestly say, not your fault. Do not feel that you lacked or you failed him at all.
No, it wasn't his family's fault. Fuck, okay. It wasn't his family's fault. And yeah, no one is saying that. And I'm not even saying that it was the guy who self-harmed himself fault, because we're in a fucked up situation. And I would hope that a lot of people would actually reach out to these people when they have these issues. Because, like, it's fucking harmful that we have this fucking cult of, like, individualism that's fucking up everybody. But let's continue.
This poisonous, venomous demon we live in, called this Western progressive culture, is the exact culprit of what took Renegade from us all.
Oh, God. We was right there, man. It's Capitalism. It's fucking capitalism. It's capitalism. It's late stage fucking capitalism. And before people say, oh, no, you just want to use that as a dummy. Like, when you're in a society that actually preaches self-reliance, when you're in a society that preaches, like, oh, it's only about you and nobody else, and things should bend to your motherfucking will, all in attempts to market to you to get your motherfucking money, it's capitalism. Progressivism actually helps try to fight capitalism, because progressivism says, hey, maybe you shouldn't have to work fucking forever, and maybe you shouldn't have to close down your social circuits because you're enslaved to a motherfucking boss, a motherfucking paycheck, in order to make your life worth it. Yeah. What do you want, man? Do you want us to go back to a place where women are in a motherfucking kitchen and you get to motherfucking decide like how she goes and how she comes? Like, no. Because if you were like that, you would want progressivism where people can make it, a family can make it off of one fucking income. But you don't want that. You just want a fucking rule to make yourself feel good. And I'm gonna tell you this: you're not gonna feel good. The guys that lived in the 50s that still were in charge and they were still unhappy about their lives. That's why a lot of it seems when they came on and had their scotch, because they were fucking unhappy with their lives. But you won't understand that because you think that it was actually all business and beans and gravy when men could control shit and women just had to listen. Let's go.
And the worst part is, this is so common. This happens all the time, and it is very ignored. This is why I say the things I do. This is why my channel grows. This is why I say the truth for people. Because I know what it feels like to want to end it all, and to end it all with a clear mind. Not a foggy mind, a clear mind. We say memes in the Doomer community, and also the complimentary involuntary celibate community, hope, cope, rope, But ultimately, I stand by that hope is a prison. Because I think the problem we live in is that there's hope is used against us, and it makes us rope.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There is a belief that hope is actually weak and shit like that. There's a belief that I wish this happens and that's actually hope. No, that's not what hope is, man. Of course, a lot of these guys supported Trump because they saw Trump as some alpha male instead of some fucking whiny ass loser that still complained about everything, even though he claimed to be a billionaire, which he wasn't, and claimed to have money, which he didn't. Like, and claimed to be a fucking man, an adult, which of course we know that he's not. Hope is not what you're describing, man. Like, God. It's sad to see shit like this. It's sad because a lot of these guys, they just need help and to break away this fucking community. And they think because they get notoriety in the community, it doesn't make you any less susceptible to the bullshit that this community brings down on you. I don't know. When I was in my late teens, my first serious girlfriend, she cheated on me. And she actually almost did some self harm shit. But I just didn't see it as just like, I didn't see it as I needed to harm myself because I couldn't get the relationship that I want. Like, no, like this is weird. This is a weird place for me because I have other things that fucking I do to myself that's not exactly helpful. Like, as you guys may know, and what some people have pointed out, like I may have an unhealthy relationship with food. Like I may have an unhealthy relationship with food, but it's never to the point where it's just like I'm gonna eat myself to death. Like, no, fuck no. I look, if you're dealing with things that may be self harm, be it the ultimate self harm or non lethal self harm, please reach out to the National Suicide Hotline Prevention. Um, I'm gonna put this in the title when I'm gonna put that phone number in the description when I actually do this, and like reach out to somebody, get help, and don't look for they're gonna completely understand me. They just want to listen to me. Empathy is a thing, and it helps us. And I want to say thank you guys for watching this clip. Um, please, if you need help, reach out. I know we've had some a difficult year. And some of us have seen problems even longer than the last year. But yeah, just reach out, and thank you for watching this video clip. All right, guys. Wow, that was that was a tough one, man. That was a tough one. I these guys, I don't know why they feel this way. I mean, I know why they feel this way, but I don't know why they start to use that hatred and blame for everybody. It's just weird. It's just weird. All right. Okay. 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 God. Yeah. Your environment actually like does a lot to affect your mental health, and a lot of people don't realize that. It oh God. Like, yeah, being in the wrong space in the wrong with the wrong people can negatively affect your mental health, and it's sad. It's really fucking sad, and that's one thing that I hate that happened with the internet is it gave a it helped with a lot of marginalized people, but it also caused a lot of people to um like form these toxic ass insular communities where it's just like it's fucking dangerous, and I just don't. It's scary. It's fucking scary. I I don't know. I don't know. I've the winding down days of when I was living with my ex was it. Yeah, I never got to the point of self harm, but um, that whole isolation and standoffishness like really started to fucking affect me. And it's like I closed off myself because it was a bad situation. And yeah, but I did start reaching out to people, and it got better. All right, all right, all right, all right. So let's go on to the next video. Um, so I okay. Let me start over. Let me start over. Um, so I have, as most of you guys know, that I watch a lot of left wing content, even content that like criticizes right wing content, and it's certain people that I don't go after. Like like now I'm starting to like broaden my scope of people who I actually talk about, because like I just have to speak out about their stupidity. But sometimes I just I don't want to actually. How do I put it? Sometimes those videos would actually be like, "Oh God, fuck this guy," or "Oh God, fuck this chick." Oh, okay. I'm still debating. I know I said no, but I'm still debating on actually going over that Caitlyn Bennett video. I actually watched a good majority of it, but like, I had a conversation where Kat actually sent me the one where she's cooking for her husband, and it's just like, I don't want to turn into that guy where it's just like, and I know like 40% of the video like that, without me like, would be just like, oh God, like in I know you guys don't hear this language from me often, but it's like, oh God, this bitch is stupid. Oh God, like, oh God, shut her up. Like, oh God, she shits on herself, so I hope she washes her hands before she fixes food. Like, I don't want to turn into that guy. Oh God, yeah, no, I don't want to turn into that guy. And some of these people would just turn into like, oh my God, these motherfuckers are stupid. Fuck this person. Fuck this person in particular. This is stupid. And like, God, like, this is the reason why, like, the salty cracker video, like, I had to make some poignant points, but like, other than that, it's just like, oh my God, this motherfucker is stupid. Oh my God, this motherfucker is mediocre, and people only like him because he represents the super mediocre motherfucker. Like, yeah. So like, yeah. So yeah. This is the reason why I don't do a lot of people. This is the reason why I find little smaller channels that can actually do interesting takes. But like, some people deserve the business. I, I don't do this for fun. I do this for your entertainment. Are you not entertained? Oh God. So, we're going to be talking about today another one of those irritated ass motherfuckers. We're going to be talking about short, fat otaku. Okay, so you don't see me, a black guy, calling myself, oh, I'm an ignorant nigger. Like, no, you don't hear me saying that. No, you don't. Like, and I know I don't talk much like this on stream, but you don't hear me saying, oh, like, stupid thug. Like, no, you don't hear me talking this way. But the fact that this motherfucker calls himself short fat otaku, yeah, this is a fucking issue. And ironically, this video is titled "Cultural Appropriation is Racial Supremacy." Okay, let's hear what this motherfucker has to say.
Alright, y'all ready for one of those videos where we make fun of idiots on Twitter for a while, and then I transition into an actual point for the final couple minutes?
First of all, I kind of hate that his background music that he has is from a fucking great game called Parasite Eve, a game that came out in, I think, 97, 98, which was one of my favorite games on PlayStation 1. And I actually have the videos of me playing that game from my PlayStation 3, RIP PlayStation 3 store, but my PlayStation 3 won my channel. So if you want to see my playthrough of that game, it's actually a fun game, and I fucking love it. But yeah, no, I have to make out this point because, like, and yes, this motherfucker is cringe as shit. Like, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not trying to make fun of his avatar because he's already making fun of his own avatar. But where's the difference between his neck and his chin? Like, neck, chin. Yeah, it made in 1998. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I actually had the CD for the CD where it was actually had. I think it was Final Fantasy VII on it, but I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, the fuck. Okay, let's go. Stay on topic. All right, let's go.
I mean, that's basically been every video I've made since I've come back. And also, probably like a fair amount of the videos before. Jeez. But today's topic is cultural appropriation. You guys all know what cultural appropriation is, right? On Urban Dictionary, cultural appropriation is defined as when a different culture adopts cultural traditions of another culture. This is a very common process in diverse locations and open-minded people in which multiple cultures accept and adopt others' traditions. This is...
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. He's using Urban Dictionary. Wow, sure. We can't see this going left any type of way. Sure, let's go. Let's go.
This is rarely a bad thing. Examples of when cultural appropriation is when the Nazis adopted the swastika from Indian religions and therefore gave it a bad name. I assume this is like an example of it being bad, hopefully. The barbaric...
Wait, did he just laugh about that shit? Did he just laugh? Oh God. Did he just laugh about giving it a bad... I just had a... Oh God. That's not shit that you laugh about, dude. You don't laugh about how the Nazis adopted the swastika from literally Indian religions to make it a bad name. That's not shit you laugh about. That's not funny. Oh God. Oh God. Please don't tell me he... Oh God. Like I get the undertones of covert racism, but like, yeah, like that dog whistle just turned into a fucking bullhorn, I guess.
Philosophy of social justice warriors conclude that cultural appropriation is a grave sin. This SJW philosophy has very common traits with racial segregation, apartheid, racism, and likewise. Although SJWs believe that they're politically correct, this racist, barbaric philosophy can easily be categorized under hate speech, discrimination, or racism, or in the support of thereof. Now, you can tell that this is a Urban Dictionary page that hasn't been touched recently, because a few years ago, I think sometimes after October 17th, 2018, Urban Dictionary went woke as fuck. Basically, the idea is, if you're from culture A and you enjoy something from culture B, or even worse, you practice it, or you embody it, or you somehow do it yourself, or even worse still, change it, that is cultural appropriation.
No, that's not what cultural appropriation is. You fucking idiot. Oh my God. Okay. Here. Let's explain what cultural appropriation is in the common vernacular what most people talk about. Okay? Cultural appropriation in the negative content is when you do some shit that you see in another fucking culture and you just do it because it seems cool. That would be like me. Me, of all people, saying that, hey, let me, I don't know, walk around with a top knot and a katana and say, "Ooh, I'm a samurai," because I think it looks cool without paying deference to the, although a little bit made up, but the roles of what a samurai was. That's like me going to and taking part in, like, say, like a Native American ritual, but because it looks good, or wearing a full Native regalia because it looks cool without the proper respect to it. That's what culture appropriation actually means in a common vernacular. That's like somebody who is, I don't know, maybe of European descent, that thinks themselves so much of an anime fan that they use the derogatory term of Japanese young male shut-in because they like anime so much that they're an short fat otaku. Oh wait, you know, cultural appropriation to be like, I don't know, wearing a flash symbol on your chest and not being able to run past what, zero point 0.3 miles per hour? That's cultural appropriation. You're appropriating the Flash's culture. But anyway, let's go.
And generally, the people who actually think this is a problem, they're insufferable. Newsflash, using Asian names and characters online as your persona when you're not Asian at all is racism, but we all overlook it under the guise of appreciation. It's fetishizing an entitlement to a culture that you choose to participate in.
Stop. Okay. I'm sure I can actually go out to Twitter because it's a fucking dumpster fire. That's why I barely use it. But people tell me I need to use it more often, but Twitter is a fucking dumpster fire. And I'm sure I can actually find some of the most cringiest, racist, homophobic, transphobic, and overall just like horrible shit that, on the fucking right wing. I can probably pull up a video of a motherfucker calling himself short fat otaku talking about racist shit, making fun of the fact that the Nazis actually, culturally appropriated a swastika, which is from the Indian religion, to make it something horrible. I probably can actually do that. The cringiest shit is online, dog. But let's go back to this previous tweet. Tweeting this again with replies off. Newsflash: using an Asian name, characters online as your persona when you're not Asian tells us all racism. Wait, at all? When you're not Asian at all is racism. Wow. We all overlook it under the guise of appreciation. It's fetishizing and it's entitlement to a culture that you choose to participate. Now, part of this is actually true. Some people actually, let's just say it, wrongly attribute themselves or wrongly attribute things to a actual culture or try to adopt the affect of a culture, which they do it incorrectly. That's something that happens. Shit. And okay, it's not exactly racism, but I get it. Like, when the whole turning replies off, that's kind of cringy in and of itself because it leads you to a point where you can't be questioned. And no, nobody's above question, but yeah, okay, this isn't indicative of the left. Just like I would say that short fat otaku isn't indicative of the right, but maybe he may. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go.
Look at under the guise of appreciation. It's fetishizing an entitlement to a culture that you choose to participate in. If you're white
And you eat sushi with chopsticks, congratulations, you're a cop. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 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 Oh god. First, eating sushi with chopsticks, it doesn't make you a colonizer. But again, I feel like that. Where do these right wing motherfuckers get these tweets from? This is not indicative across like Twitter. Is there like a stored bank site up of this shit where like, aha, we're using this as a source? Like, I know. I just have to go to your motherfucking channel on YouTube and actually see this shit. Like, it's here. We see it right here. But like, do these motherfuckers actually just like do they just save the shit? Is it a Reddit post that they can go to like, up need this screen cap? Like, yeah, of course, some people are cringy online. Hello, welcome to the fucking internet.
And you eat sushi with chopsticks? Congratulations, you're a colonizer. Wow, wow, wow. This white woman just opened a clean Chinese restaurant in New York City called Lucky Lee's. Not only is she using Chinese food stereotypes in naming, she is shaming traditional Chinese food cooking with MSG, grease, and starch.
Oh, okay, no, like nobody defends these tweets. Now, if okay, I'm gonna say this. This one is a little bit different. I think more context is needed with this particular one. I just I just like don't counsel me, but I think this may be out of context. I don't know. Maybe he gives us context of why this is actually said, because yeah, yeah, of course it's convenient clipping, of course, especially with this one. Especially with this one. All the other ones you can actually go back and actually see. Um, you can see tweets, replies, quote tweets, even with this one. But you don't see it with this one. I don't know. I don't know with this one.
In naming, she is shaming traditional Chinese food cooking with MSG, grease, and starch. Listen, Lanya Olmsted, you do not seem nearly Asian enough to be complaining about this. You gotta spend some time in Asia and see the way that many restaurants there do exactly the same thing in reinventing American food, complete with silly puns and culturally appropriated decor in the location. Do you want multiculturalism or not? These people...
Wait, does he think that like I know I call it whataboutism. It's really just false equivocation fallacy. I just like the fucking whataboutism because it sounds like a little bit more homey, a little bit more folksy, folks. But like, yeah, I wow, wow. So first, America really doesn't have a culture. It's the bastardization of so many other cultures that's put around the world. Even the classic hamburger, the hamburger steak, is not American. We just fucking co-opted it. Hot dogs is another co-op from the original sausage from, again, German food, of course. But American, right? Even fucking apple, well, fuck apple pie. Yeah, no, okay. So. Yeah, America doesn't have any cultures. Fucker. Anyway, let's go.
Have so few problems in life, they have to find shit like this to complain about online. Here's Mombot, and man, I miss Mombot. I wonder what she's doing nowadays. Cosplay is a product of Japanese otaku culture. Otaku often dress up as characters with fair or dark skin. There is no element of racism. Those otaku love those characters. This is in reply to someone called Deku Flower saying, in case it wasn't clear, don't darken your skin for cosplay. There is a dehumanizing history behind it. The story here basically is that some people will change their skin tone for cosplay. And I guess Western people are comparing it to blackface, even...
Oh, God. All right, so, one, I don't. Is there some sort of fetishization with dressing up in cosplay, of fucking course. And I'm an anime person. Like, I don't know if you guys actually know this, but I go to anime convention. I do. I do. Is it some fetishization with that? Yes, of course it is. But um, shit. I, oh God. Oh, we're not even going to get into the, we're not even going to get into the debate because yes, there are, um, interesting conversations as it comes to cosplay. But, okay, like, okay, why are you pissed about this? I guess because it has otaku in it. It's just like, oh yeah, of course, I should like mention it because they're fucking talking about my. I guess it's talking about his kind of love. You know, he calls himself short fat otaku. But yeah, let's go.
Even though blackface as a way to make fun of somebody is a specifically Western thing, and there is something satisfying seeing an actual Japanese person tell these idiots off. I read through all the tweets concerning cosplay and skin color, and this one's striking to me. Is jealousy one of the factors contributing to this mindset? How tiresome. This is in reply to a darker-skinned cosplayer saying, so the fact that white-passing cosplayers can just put on makeup to look like POC is upsetting, because POC cosplayers, especially black cosplayers, can't do this. Our features are also racially coded, and we can't just cover our skin and magically be white for a day. Well, I mean, a kilo.
What the fuck? Huh? Uh, what? Okay, so um, if you want to just be racist, dog, like cool, like that, fuck that. If you want to be racist, like yeah, sure, go ahead. Like you won't lose any audience. Like the fact that you would actually, I run the use of the term, but the fact that you would actually have mask off, you'll probably get more fans because, yeah, like I how fuck how. You want to say the N word? You want to say the N word? Is it that is it that you want to say the N word? You want to say the N word? You want to like ooh. Fuck the context. Fuck the racial history. Like ooh, why is it that black people get to do whiteface, but we can't do blackface and say the N word? Like like is it you want to say the N word? You really want to say the N word? Like that's what it is. Like this whenever somebody brings up the fact that oh how come black people can actually do stuff and white people can't? It's saying the N word. You want to say the N word, dog. I get it. I get it. You want N word pass, N word pass, N word pass. And look, I said with you. We said that. I'm just saying like the fuck? Wow. Just like it's in the back of your in the back of your mouth. That's ready to be on the tip of your tongue. You just want to say the N word, don't you? Like, the fuck? Oh god, this cultural appropriation video is all because, like, how come I can't appropriate the N word? Wow, 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 wow. You just want to say the N word? Wow. What is that link? Let me just pull up that link. Put it in Discord, Cat. Put it in Discord because I don't actually have the chat up, the chat app up. Wow, these cats just really want to say the N word. Wow. Yeah, they just really want to say the N word. That's what it is. Like, oh, wow. Like, wow. Hold on. While bringing the Discord up is going to affect the stream there for a second. Oh shit! Like, there is a debate going on in the cosplay community, and I actually know a few people that's in that community that deal with that whole no, this character is ostensibly looks white, and so the black performers or black they're cosplay performers or models, they actually get shit because they think, why don't you just have where they like just like there are um they're shitted on because that character isn't black, so yeah, but like that's a discussion that is had throughout the cosplay community. But this motherfucker, um, wow, he just wants to say the N word. And here's the link. I actually trust Kat with this. She wouldn't give me a TOS violation. So yeah, hold on. Let's play this. Wait, what? What?
While I shoot, I think that I'm Tom Cruise.
I dislike you, Kat, so much. Why do you do these things to break my brain? Oh god. Oh god. This is what these motherfuckers think that black people are really like. They just waiting to show white hate and shit like that. Like, no, that's not what happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that shit is just as cringy as when you see somebody who's white that does blackface. Although it's a more of a heinous history because we know the history of minstrel shows and blackface. But like it's wow. This is really that like these motherfuckers just want to say the N word, doesn't it? Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this video. Wow. Okay. Brain. Okay. Okay. Oh. I went full. Like race realist. You never go for race realist. Let's go.
Obviously did do it in that one video. This is honestly some racial segregationist shit. They're really saying stay in your own lane. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. This is a post by someone who's half Japanese. So I saw your last post about cultural appropriation and I completely agree. I'd like to ask your opinion on whether or not you think it's okay for me to learn Japanese because my mother is Japanese. And here's the reply. I would say don't learn it. The damage has been done by your father. He's either robbed a Japanese woman of her heritage, or he has committed appropriation by adopting Japanese culture. It's best to minimize the damage. Stick with English. The best thing you can do is to appropriate Western culture and reform it so it's not imperialist. That is the best way to repair the damage. Literally, when you're
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Okay, okay. Shit. Um, I don't want to live in this world anymore if I have human beings like this. Like I don't want to live in this world anymore if human beings are like this. I please pray and hope. I pray to whoever God I don't believe in that was a fucking joke. And not only that, like who gives a fuck about what somebody tells you online? Really, really, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like I don't shit. Uh, okay, okay, let's go.
You're so woke, you fall back on the one-drop rule. You want people and cultures to be segregated for racial purity. You want to repair the damage. Literally, when you're so woke, you fall back on the one-drop rule. You want people and
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh God, did he just like he knows what the one drop rule is, right? He knows what that is, right? I mean, he used it, and he's using it in such an atrocious way. He knows what the one drop rule is, right? Uh, oh, oh God, it's like irony is dead, satire is dead, fucking sarcasm is dead. Oh God, oh God. Oh God! Oh God! Okay, I'm putting this together. I'm trying to keep it together. Let's go.
cultures to be segregated for racial purity. What's the difference between the left and the right again? At this point, I can't fucking tell. Why you shouldn't be doing a hego if you're not Asian? Dude, there goes the entirety of Belle Delphine's career. A key point in understanding why this is unethical for non-Asians, especially white people, to do, is acknowledging that there are stereotypes specific to the sexuality of women of color, which constantly disempower us. Examples are the angry black woman and the submissive Asian slut. While it's often argued that it's merely an unbecoming, funny O-face that anyone in the throes of pleasure can pull, we have to remember the context it's most often used in. It's most often performed by underage, or at the very least infantilistic female characters in hentai manga, who are
Oh God! Oh God! He's just gonna. Is this just Twitter the video? Okay. Pull it together. All right. So, are there some issues with like all of these desperate things tied under the veil of it's bad to complain about people with cultural appropriation? Like, no one is. Now he's throwing in the fetishization of, like, yeah, there's a big problem with the fetishization of Asian women as submissive, slutty characters. Like, oh God, there is. And like I'm not gonna lie, that shit makes me uncomfortable, and I like fucking porn. That shit makes me uncomfortable, and like I guess I haven't watched hentai much. But like, yeah, it's no, it's fucking a problem. And that isn't a cultural appropriation thing. It's just a federalization thing that is, one, disgusting, and two, infantilizing. Like, yeah, no. Yeah. I don't know. It actually make I my resolution on the video is just like trash because I'm trying to save pics. So I can't do that. Um like it you obviously can't read it off of my screen because my resolution is just trash. But yeah, no, like wow. Wow.
overwhelmed by pleasure without their consent. It is an extreme version of the submissive slut ideal thrust upon Asian women, that we are timid, shy, childlike, and innocent, but with a hidden appetite for sexual pleasure that can be coaxed out of us with aggressive sexual advances. Like all social constructs, a hang-out in the larger submissive and exotic Asian slut stereotype is made in service of the sexist, racist status quo. And like other social constructs, it can be reclaimed only by the people it has suppressed, the same way that only black people can use the N-word. All other non-black people, especially white people, cannot use it. Oh my god, dude. Your O face is not the same as dropping a gamer word. Why do so many white people...
Wait, what? It's not a gamer word, you fucking idiot. It is something that is used for racial oppression for centuries. It's not a fucking gamer word. And also, yes, it is a fucking problem as well to infantilize and fetishize a whole continent worth of people in order to fucking fill your fucking fantasy. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see this. Let's see this. Okay. So, oh god. Let's see if he reads more of this article. He may do a coordinated version and just like stop halfway through the first 2 paragraphs. Let's go.
People speak non-white languages. Cultural appropriation is a real issue, okay? One of the worst cases of this is in the realm of second languages. Caucasians love to appropriate cultures through language as a way to intrude on the lives of those who might not speak their language. It's seen as fun or interesting. Oh god, I can't find the post right now, but it kind of reminds me of that one person who said, why do...
Wait, what? What is a white language? What is a white language? What is a white language? Please tell me what's a white language. Please tell me what's a white language. How? Is he going to read any more of it? And actually gives a breakdown of that?
White people gotta learn Spanish. Can't they learn a European language?
Spanish is a European language. Okay. A minute or so.
And read this. Caucasians love to appropriate cultures through language as a way to intrude on the lives of people who might not speak their language. So they're literally saying, oh god, why can't I shit talk this white person to their face in a different language? They might know what I'm saying about them. How dare they intrude? It's like, fuck you. How would you not be a bitch? Remember earlier when I said I can't...
Alright, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Yeah, of course we know that it's actually worth it to, like, get outside of your comfort zone to speak another language that you may not have any historical ties to for more empathetic shit. And sometimes these articles are cringy as shit. And sometimes these articles are only made because we live in a society where writers have to just come up with shit in order to fucking get bills paid. And the thing about it is, and yeah, like Byron's mentioned in the chat, like, a lot of these guys just want to be openly racist. They want to be openly racist, and they feel that if you call them out about being openly racist, then you're calling them out as some fucking KKK member. And some of them may actually be. But, like, it's one of those things. So, I come from, my shit-talking days was coming from a community called the Great Debate Community, where it's just like, this is a story that's relevant, where it's just a group of people that actually just talk so much shit about things. And it was this one cat on the Great Debate Community called Revelation News. And it's just like, it's another entitled, good boy from Staten, PA, where it's just like, you just want to say the N-word. You want to be openly racist. And you don't want to be called out for the shit. That's what a lot of these guys are. They are literally just don't want to be called out for their open racist. And then they do the whataboutism to people that well, if I was to say this, I'd be called racist. Like, no, motherfucker. You're not the same. You don't have the context of what you're trying to actually use it for and what some other people are actually using it for is two different things. If I call you, hey, you're a motherfucker, I can if I'm saying it as your friend and I'm joking with you like, hey motherfucker, what's going on? You wouldn't have an issue. But if I said you a ugly son of a motherfucker, you would have a fucking issue because that's a different context. And the thing about it is, I get it. Nuance is hard, and context takes effort. But like, I don't get it. I don't understand why you just want to stay. Like, it's not okay to just shit on people because of immutable characteristics that they have. But you want to be able to do that. You want to do it without impunity. And that's not what we're going to fucking tolerate, dude. That's not what we're going to tolerate. We're not going to tolerate that shit. Speaking of tolerating things, thank you guys for tolerating me for this clip on my video channel. That sounded weird. Of my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. At the top, you actually see my Streamlabs link to help support the channel. And in the description, you're going to see the other things that actually help support my channel. Which, if you go to my Etsy page, I would encourage you to check out some of my art. And yeah. Thank you for watching. All right. So, like, yeah, just a lot of these motherfuckers just want to be openly racist without any motherfucking consequence to it, and that's not how this shit works, Chief. And I almost feel bad that that's the only thing that they feel that they can actually get somebody with. They can actually stick somebody with, and it's just like, no. All right, Flip. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you. Shit. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while. So haven't done this guy in a while. Wait. Oh God. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Whew. So, ready to do this? Ready to fucking do this? We about to do this, guys. We're about to do this. Um. Okay. So I guess I haven't reached the level of open misogyny of today. So yeah. I and this is gonna be a short stream today, but I want to right now. I'm gonna ask you, everybody, to go get your Crimson 60620 forehead protector ornaments because we're going to do a Coach Red Pill video. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry for the mental anguish that you guys are about to have. But like, yeah, let's actually do it. So I kind of stopped doing Coach Red Pills just for a couple of weeks because I wanted to build up my sanity meter. Like it's some 90s video game, early 2000 video games where, if the sanity meter goes down, you're screwed. But I had wanted to be coming back and actually doing a video. And then, yeah, we had this one. Okay. Now, this came out in December 14th, 2020. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. By the way, Kat, me and my neighbor are going to react to the rest of that video. I'm going to start it over for him. So, yeah, you're passing on that shit like a marker cane. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. The first question you ask a woman, hi, what is your name? Done, video done, video done, over. The first question you ask a woman, hi, what is your name? You mean that's not the question? It looks like it's, how long is this video? 9-minute video. The first question that you ask a woman, hi, what is your name? Okay. Second question, may I talk to you? Wow. Or maybe the first question should be, hi, may I talk to you? Then the second question is, hi, what's your name? Like, those kind of feel like interchangeable, but like, huh? Okay, let's see what he has to say.
So I'm back in my studio in Ukraine, in Kharkov, and here's the first video in quite a long time.
Is it like, I know we did a video. I know we did a video before about him talking about you need to go to the Eastern country to get a woman. Like, I know we did a video about that, and like, it just shows how I don't want to say it like this, but how much of a fucking loser that these motherfuckers actually do, that they have to go halfway across the world in order to get some sort of life. And not to sound bad about it, third world countries where they can actually carry in their perception of outside source of power. I don't know. It just seems like, kind of weak-willed and weak-minded to me that you have to go to where you have this outside source of power over what you perceived are lesser people. But let's go.
Before I get started, I just want to tell you that if you're interested in my more, shall we say, naked content, my more uncensored content, go check out my Patreon channel. Link is in the description below. You'll find over 150 videos there that you aren't going to find anywhere else. And the reason I have them on Patreon is because if I post them on YouTube, I'm going to get banned. So,
No, God, no. What do? Show your tits? Like, no. Fuck, no. That's not how this works, dog. This whole victim mentality, if I show up on Patreon, Patreon bans people too. Ask the cornering that. Hey, guess what? Guess the fuck what? Hey, you're not a fucking victim, except for of your own stupidity. But like, you can't put that down on a motherfucking resume. Oh shit. Hey, by the way, guys, if you're actually watching this like on YouTube, type the command point exclamation point and then points. I went ahead and added some points to people that you can actually see it where as a viewer you get certain points. I did add points last time to Kat and it was somebody else. Kevin and I added points just because they have fucking awesome comments in the chat. So go ahead and you can actually type that in and actually see your points. I gotta set rewards of what I want the points for, but yeah, sure.
The content I'm posting on YouTube is more milquetoast. The more raw material is on Patreon. So check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Anyway, the first question you should ask a woman when you meet her is, what is her relationship with her father? Yeah, I mean,
No! That's usually a question that you ask, in the bedroom, like, who's your daddy? Wait, we're not talking about that? Oh, shit. Forget I even said that. Like, how is that a thing, man? How is that a thing? How is that a thing? How is that a thing? It's points, is exclamation point, then points. You should actually see it pop up. But how is that a thing? How is that a thing? Oh my God. Like, what's your relationship with your daddy? Like, the fuck? How? Okay, let's go.
I'm talking about a woman that you're romantically interested in, of course. I mean, some random woman, somebody that you work with or whatever, who cares, right? But
Oh, yeah, that's right. You should only have a conversation with a woman that you're romantically interested in. Shit, of course. Like, goddamn. Oh, God. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go.
Girl that you're romantically interested in, that you think that you see yourself with her in any kind of capacity, romantically speaking, you ask her what her relationship is with her father. That's like one of the first questions. You don't go up to her like a fool and say, hi, my name is John. What's your relationship like with your father? No, come on. Grow up and be real. Be sensible.
You said first question. I'm sorry, your audience is kind of stupid, and they probably would think that's the first question that you ask because reasons. Like, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Fuck. Wow. Okay. Let's go.
Have a little bit of a social smoothness, if you will, okay?
Do you know your audience? Social smoothness? Do you know your audience? The only smooth thing about your audience is their brain. The fuck? Okay. I'm having way too much fun shitting on this man. Yeah, let's go.
But early on in the conversation, you have to ask those little questions just to get a sense of what her relationship is with her father. You're talking to her, and the first time that you've ever met her, you're having a drink with her or whatnot, and then just sort of ask, and what about you? What about your parents? Where do they live? And what about your dad? What does he do? Something like that. You want to find out.
Okay, so let's do this. This is actually has a weird undertone because Coach Red Pill one, he has a daughter, and two, he's already made comments about how women cut their fathers and shit like that, and it's just like, this is a weird conversation. Like, god damn, like I know it's a thing with conservatives and thinking that they own their children, especially their daughters. I just don't understand that shit. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes, this guy's fucking serious. Like, yes. Oh, okay.
As soon as possible, what that relationship is like. That father-daughter relationship. Because 99 times out of 100, If she has a bad relationship with her dad, she's screwed up in the head. She is definitely screwed up in the head. And that's a fact. A lot of women hate that. A lot of women who have horrible relationships with their fathers, hate to acknowledge that fact, but it's true. It's...
Mind you, this is a person that says, I kind of hate my parents. Like, he literally says, I hate my parents. Like, now, and you think I'm joking. Like, you think I'm joking. There is a Coach Red Pill video on my channel where he literally says, of course you gotta hate your parents a little bit. I am not bullshitting you. Fuck, like, go watch my Coach Red Pill videos. Like, go watch my Coach Red Pill videos. Yes, please go watch those videos. Watch those videos a lot. And then once you finish watching it, hit the refresh button on the top of the screen so you can watch it again. Like, yeah, no, but yeah, like, no, I'm joking, of course. You know, it's like me dropping right here, like and subscribe. But, fuck. Oh, God. But he has these standards for women, but him saying that he kind of hates his parents is an okay thing, and he's not crazy. He's not crazy. Of course he's not crazy. There is nothing wrong with him. There is no war inside Coach Red Pill's head. There is no war inside of Coach Red Pill's head because it pretty much isn't anything there, but wow. Wow. Oh, shit. Yeah, life hurt him. That's who hurt him. Life hurt him. Let's go.
You know, it's absolutely true. It's like the truism that, if you have like a spinal cord injury, it's more likely not that you won't be able to walk. Maybe one person in 100 suffers some horrible spinal cord injury and they can still walk. And, lucky them, good on them. But 99 times out of 100, they won't be able to walk. Yeah.
Ironically, he did call it a truism. And we know with truism, they're perceived to be right, but generally are fucking wrong. Like, they have actually made a lot of, advances in medical technology where even if you had a spinal cord injury, they can actually help restore your ability to walk. But, expecting Coach Red Pill to keep up with the cutting edge of medical technology is like expecting a fucking dog to be able to talk English. Well, comparing a dog to be able to talk English, which I would actually think that would be easier for that said dog, than Coach Red Pill. Oh, did I tell you that Coach Red Pill kind of likes to abuse his animal? But that's a different story. That's a different story. I mean, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Same with a girl who's got some sort of daddy issues, who has a horrible relationship with her father, or the father was not around, or the father's substitute was abusive, as happened so many times with stepfathers. Look, if the girl has a problem...
I mean, like, I think I know a lot of Coach Red Pill lore by fucking just osmosis. This is a guy who said that he really doesn't like playing with his daughter, but, he does it because, I have to. Like, how does he think his relationship with his daughter is? Who is coming up on being a teenager? Oh, God, I pray for that shit, that child. I pray for that adult woman, which she will grow up to be, and just like, oh, yeah, my father was Gonzalo Laura, and I'm just fucked up. And we all, come together as a community of people who's like, oh yeah, no, we pray for you. But let's continue.
Problem with her father, then she is not going to be able to pair bond. She's not going to be able to pair bond with you. On the flip side, of course, is she...
Wait, pair bond? What the fuck is pair bonding? Fuck! Oh, we're no longer in the fucking savannah. Like, pair bonding. And fuck, oh god damn it. Oh, how many times could you say something wrong within a 30-second fucking time span? You know what? Some people have fucking poor relationships with their fathers because, their fathers are pieces of shit. That doesn't mean that it's something that a woman is automatically scarred because, they may have fathers that are pieces of shit. But like, yeah, of course citation needed. But of course he's not going to give it because reasons. Let's go.
She has a good relationship with her father, no problem. More likely than not. Again, 9 times out of 10, not 99 out of 100, but a good 9 times out of 10, a girl who has a strong, normal, healthy relationship with her father, she'll be able to pair bond.
Fuck this pair bond bullshit. It is fuck. Clear the fucking cock out of your fucking throat. Swallow that semen and say what the fuck you need to say. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have went there. But it's like he's humming on a fucking penis the way he says it. All right, let's go.
No problem. She'll be able to have a normal romantic relationship with you without any ups and downs, or the normal ups and downs of any romantic relationship. But it's not going to be psychotic. That's the problem. See, the girls who have daddy issues, the girls who have problems with their fathers, they're all crazy in the head. And let me explain how this expresses itself. It expresses itself by way of...
Before he explains how it expresses itself, has he ever stopped to think that if he has so many issues with women that he may have dated before, it's hard to believe that the whole world is crazy and it's not just him. But does he actually not understand that part? Like, of course he understands this part, right? Of course he understands this, right? Right? Okay, let's just continue.
Them looking at you as the father substitute and trying to punish you. Trying to punish you for what her father failed to do with her. Failed to do with her insofar as loving her and taking care of her and protecting her. A girl who has a bad relationship or non-existent relationship with her father, a girl who has, of course, daddy issues, with the man in her life, she's going to punish him.
What? How? I'm sorry. What? Hey, if you have a bad relationship with your father, punish the man that you're screwing that's not your father. You're going to use that retribution that you have against every person that has a penis and represents as a male because you hated your father. Act now, and you can also steal his seed and his money for a low price of, 18 years of pain and suffering. Yeah, of course. Yay. Woohoo. The fuck is he talking about? Okay. We all know that people that are hurt, they hurt other people. We know that. And the fact that he's actually equating that some people that are hurt would actually spread that pain to other people is fucking crazy. And it makes no sense that, like, nobody wants to punish you, dog. God damn. Oh, God. Like, I know a lot of this, most of this shit. Okay, all of this shit that he actually has, his kernels of wisdom, are his own little fucking antidotes. But does he not see that shit? Like, all right, let's continue.
Punish him for all the things that her father failed to do for her, that he should have done for her, but he didn't because of the bad relationship. And on the other hand, what will happen is that she will try to appease you and be like this little kitten on your lap, trying to curry favor with you. And you'll think to yourself, my God, she's so in love with me. No, she's not in love with you at all. She looks at you as the daddy substitute.
What's the opposite? What's the woman version of an Oedipus complex? Like, what's the woman version of this? Like, he just set up that the reason why a woman who may have had a poor relationship with her father is because she's trying to like psychologically screw her father through you because she like you know a lot of Freud's work, Sigmund Freud, was like discredited because he in some cases would high as a fucking kite, or some of the fucking drugs like cocaine and shit like that. So some of this shit is just like nonsensical, but like I wow, he just set up an Oedipus complex for a woman because she had a bad relationship with her father. Like I know he's a Trump supporter, but no, that's perfectly tracks because like let's be honest, uh, Ivanka Trump married another loser like her father, but god damn, like he just set up an Oedipus complex. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. Electra. Oh, okay. Okay, it's Electra. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Shit. Let's go.
Looks at you as the man who she's trying to curry favor with, trying to curry favor and bring him into her life, but it's not you. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't even see you. It's all about assuaging this emptiness, this lack of a strong relationship with her father. And so she confuses you with this absent father, or this father with whom she had a bad relationship with. And she tries to make it all smooth and nice and beautiful with you, but
okay, so outside of the fucking stupid ass pop psychology that he's trying to put out there, it has been determined through like psychological studies that yes, the way people see a lot of their romantic relationships is based off of the relationships that they actually received as a children. It's not a one for one comparison, but like he is literally setting up a woman version of an Oedipus complex. And it's just like, no, you're not important. She's just seeing her father in you, and she's trying to, one, make him get revenge, and two, like, also please and obtain his love. Like, then what do you say about the women who date black men to piss off their racist fathers? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. All right, let's go. Let's go.
she doesn't really care about you. And after a while, this tension that will build up in her of trying to make you happy because she's really trying to appease the absent father, or the bad relationship with the father. The strong relationship she's trying to build with you, the tension of it will drive her nuts, and she'll explode and blame you and say horrible things to you and treat you horribly, not because of you, but because of what she lacks from her relationship with her father.
Do you have a feeling that this is the shit that he's actually said to himself in the mirror? Like, no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that she blowing up at you because you're just a misogynist, sexist piece of shit. No, it's because she hates her father, and that's why Gonzala that she's yelling at you. Like, you actually get the idea that this is just his own antidote to himself. Let's go. We're almost finished.
And this is inevitable, and it has nothing to do with you. These love attacks that she will inflict on you, and these tantrums and plate throwing and all this drama that she will inflict on.
Wait, who throws a plate? Oh shit! God damn it! I have dollar store dishes. Yes, I shop at the dollar store quite frequently, but I still wouldn't throw my dollar store dishes. Like, what the fuck? Who hurt you, Coach Red Pill? Who threw a dollar? Who threw a dish at you? Oh my god! Fuck! Damn it! Damn it! Oh god! Let's go.
On you. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the fact that her relationship with her father was horrible. It was.
So I don't like it, and I've been letting go on for so long. This whole thing that this essentialization of like, no, 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 you didn't do any wrong, and she just hates her father. Like, there are guys who literally believe that men can do no wrong. All they just have to do is come in, be a 6'3" Chad with long flowing locks, or like in some cases, shiny shaved head, and it's like, yo, if you're in a relationship with a woman, her complaints can be valid for shit that you're doing. But fuck, let's continue.
Horrible, and she's trying to work it out by way of you. Do you really want to be in the middle of that maelstrom? Do you really want to have that kind of drama going morning, noon, and night? Because that's what happens with these girls. On the one hand, they're silky smooth and so nice and so cuddly, and they cook for you and do this for you and do that for you. And then after a while, for apparently no reason whatsoever, she explodes. She explodes and attacks you. Attacks you verbally, attacks you emotionally, sometimes even physically.
Wait! God damn it! Like, damn it! Who did you hurt, Coach Redpill? Who the fuck did you hurt? Like, you listen to this story, like, oh, she gets attacked, like she attacks you, becomes emotional and then physical. Like, who fucking hurt you, Gonzala? Like, oh my god! Like, wow. It's just a whole, just adaptation. Wow, not adaptation. And I'm fucking tired. Fuck. What is that word? Ad. Fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue. Shit. Fuck. I forgot the word. Because I'm tired. But this whole total, like, throwing away the responsibility of maybe you may have fucked up in a relationship and that's why she's angry. It's stupid. It's this whole man can do no wrong type bullshit. But let's go.
Huh? I've had it happen to me. I had one girl, crazy as a loon, chased me around with a serrated knife around my kitchen in New York City. And at first I thought she was just kidding around. She wasn't. She really wanted to kill me. And it wasn't me. I hadn't done anything at all.
How much you want to bet that either this story is a lie or he's not being completely honest? Why would she just want to just go off and try to kill you? Like, why? What the fuck does somebody have to gain from just wanting to kill you? Now, that smug face, if they want to actually give you a high five in the smug face, then I don't know what else to say. Like, maybe the shirt says it all. I didn't hit you. I'll just high five in your face. But like, I don't fucking get it. All right, maybe it's not for me to understand. Let's continue.
It was all about the craziness with the bad relationship with her father. That's why you want to watch out. That's why you want to make sure that the first question you ask is, what's your relationship like with your father? That's the first question. The first question. Never forget it. Yeah. You better ask her that question, or you might be liable to wake up one morning with your balls cut off, and she's screaming maniacally at you, claiming that it's all your fault.
All right, so yeah, no, that was cancer. Oh God, like, I get that you're playing to an audience, and your audience, you try to build them up where you're not shitting on them, but like, yeah, no, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Hey, are there some people that had their relationships actually negatively affected because of their relationships with their parents? Yes, of course. But just to say, oh, she has a bad relationship with her father, she's gonna shit on you. Like, no, that's not how that works. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for watching this video clip, and please like, share, and subscribe. Um, Hit that notification out there, and thanks for watching the video. All right, so I want to say thank you to Kat for encouraging me to stream today. I was just gonna deal with coming off of work and probably, like, arm wrestling myself to sleep tonight. But I want to thank everybody who's watched the stream. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button on the bottom of the screen. Get that like up. It helps the channel. Hit that subscribe button. We are on our way. I say this, by April 30th, we're trying to look to hit 550 subscribers. So if you can actually help me out with my subscriber goal of hitting 550 subscribers on my YouTube channel, it would actually help me out so much. I want to thank everybody who's watched. I want to thank you for again. I want to send a special thank you out to Kat for actually encouraging me to stream tonight. I want to thank everybody who's watched, from my patrons, which you guys know that you help out so much, to viewers like you. And I know this is like Channel 11 type bullshit or PBS type bullshit, but thank you. Without you guys' help, I wouldn't be able to get this amount of far-reaching that I am at now. But thank you guys, and as we always say, here we go, Richard. Here we go.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives